Welcome to Dugout Chatter. This channel's been dead for a while, last couple of years. Don't look at me, look at him. So, anyway, I'm McKay Giffen. I'm here with my buddy Jamal McCleary, and we're a couple guys who are washed up. We play Sunday League just like our idol Domingo Ayala. And we got a few topics that we want to talk about on the podcast today, and it's something we're going to bring back, a weekly podcast talking about baseball and all that good stuff. So first off, my name, like I said, is McKay Giffen. I'm 24, going on 25. I started playing baseball.
You look like you're going on 12, actually.
Well, thank you. I get like it's called Tom Holland, okay? Maybe I'm Spider-Man.
It would help if you were.
Bro, I'd probably still be playing. But yeah. We play in Sunday League. We still love playing baseball. I started when I was 5. I took a 5-year break, and then, long story short, my buddy we linked up through Jamal to play men's league again. So, how old were you when you started playing, Jamal? And you look about pretty old now.
Thanks for the gray hair,
Yeah.
Baseball dad over here.
Mm-hmm. He is my baseball dad.
I actually started playing since Coach Pitch. I never played T-ball. I started off with soccer. So I played for about 20 years. Right? How old am I? 50?
I don't know, Dad. Baseball dad.
That makes sense. So I played for a while. Played elementary, middle, high school. Didn't really do college. I injured my shoulder, so torn rotator cuff. As he said, we're all washed up playing in a men's league. Have a beer every 7th inning, maybe every other inning, just to ease the pain. But yeah, I've been playing, all my life, and now I just play for fun, There's no stress. We just go out there, play with the boys again. I actually met McKay about a year and a half ago or something.
Yeah, about a year ago.
About a year ago. So probably like 3 seasons ago in the men's league. And it was a rough time because we kind of took a break for a few years. I stopped playing for 5 years. And I will say, in the experience, part of the reason why I'm baseball dad, it's like watching my son get better and better and better. And he's put on 15 pounds. So he still looks 12, but he's a big 12-year-old. So.
Yeah, dude, if I was 12, I'd be a varsity freshman. But yeah, like when I first came off playing 5 years, the first thing I noticed was how much of a toll playing a 9-inning game takes on your body. Like throughout the first season, I felt phantom pain in my elbow. My legs hurt just from playing second. Like, bro, I'm throwing like 10 feet across the diamond. Like, it hurt. But it also gives you that perspective. Like, if it hurt that much coming back after time off and I'm still young, imagine what it's like playing a 162 game season. That's a different animal. Like, yeah, you got money and trainers and everything, but that's still a lot on your body. But I think that's a good segue into our first topic. So one of my childhood idols growing up was Albert Pujols. I'm a Yankees fan, but still, you got to respect the man for the person he is, the way he plays the game, his talent. Intermission. Pretty cool to see him chasing a historic milestone. He just passed Alex Rodriguez on the all-time home run list, and per the date of recording, he's at 698. And the man is 42 on probably one of the hottest stretches of his career, and this guy's a 2-time MVP. Correction, Pujols is a 3-time MVP. So, what's that make you think, Jamal? Just right off the rip.
Honestly, knowing that he's 42, I feel like, man,
he looks better than you. God dang.
It's just, childhood dreams. But, I'm 30 right now. We play, maybe 18, 15 games over a few months. And like you said, you're playing these 9 innings and you're just dead. But playing 62, was it 60? How long is the season?
162.
162. Yeah, I mean, I've played baseball my whole life. I don't even know how long a Major League Baseball season is. It's horrible. But to play that many games at the age of 42, I mean, that's a beast, man. It takes a lot on the body. And now he's, like McKay said, he's doing probably way better than he's ever done hitting-wise. He's almost about to beat that 700 record. So I hope he does that because I've seen a lot of amazing things growing up watching baseball. And to see Albert Pujols, one of my childhood idols, still playing, that's just like, man, that's just great to see. So if he makes that record, that'd be really fun.
Yeah, and one cool thing I got to say about that, I was actually just watching a YouTube video. It was about David Wright's career. And remember how he had spinal stenosis, he kept going out on the DL. His prep time before the game so the trainers could get his back ready was 5 hours. So,
no way.
Dude, you don't know about some it takes a lot to get ready for a game, especially when you get older and you're playing through injury. So, man, I hope he gets it. And I think this time period is probably the closest thing we've had to a home run race since like the summer of '97, and it's just a couple guys chasing milestones. Like Aaron Judge is chasing Roger Maris's American League record of 61, and today, per the date of recording, he hit his 58th of the season against the Brewers. Correction, Judge hit 2 homers against the Brewers, so he's at 59. He's gonna take the AL record.
That's a big guy,
dude,
and he's young. He's got a lot of time left, you know.
Guy's 6'7", 280, and plays center field, and he's nimble on his feet. It's ridiculous. Like, the dude could play any sport he wants, and he's playing baseball, and he steals bases too. Like, he's gonna have a 60 home run season with like 20 stolen bases playing center. Like, that's primetime stuff. We're not gonna get into the Yankees re-signing him because that's, dude. Who knows what the offseason is gonna bring and how much money is gonna get thrown at him after. Like, this is a contract year.
Yeah. Is there anyone else on Marlins fan? I mean, come on, guys. I mean. It's hometown team. Like, I mean, I have to represent the Marlins, you know. I like the Yankees, but I don't want to say they're overrated. I mean, come on, we got the captain here. I love the captain, you know. But if I had to pick a team, I would probably go with the Marlins over the Yankees.
Here's the Rocket. He wants to pitch. Dude threw for so
yes,
long.
He does.
Let's go back to why we still play, and people do oftentimes when they're done. I missed the game, and I didn't even realize how much I missed it after 5 years off. Yeah. And then when I started playing again, I was like, man, I got the itch. I got back in the gym. I was hitting up people like, bro, let's go to the fields. And I'm not getting paid to play. I'm paying to play.
Exactly.
And it's fun. It's been the most fun I've had in a long time. And I met Jamal and a bunch of other great guys through there. They're probably going to listen to this podcast, hopefully, if we have that good of teammates. Right.
I think our teammates are pretty supportive, you know.
Yeah.
We're a big family, talk a lot of crap to each other, but that's what baseball is all about. That's what family is all about. And, you know, at least as far as why I still play, again, it's just fun, man. You take time off, you get a little bit older, start growing some gray hairs, and you just get busy with life and working, and then eventually you just, you know, you need a break from all that. You want to have a little fun. So I chose to play baseball again because that's probably... I have a really deep love for baseball, really. Like, I mean, that was like the only thing I did my entire life. So other than school and church, but baseball brings out a lot of, stress off it takes a lot of stress off your shoulders. You get to hang out with the boys. You have a couple beers. You steal a couple bases. You hit a couple bombs. It's just fun, man. You get a little dirty. You get a little bloody. You know, it's a rough game, man. It's just... Yeah. It takes you out of the everyday reality of what you have to go through Monday through Saturday. We come on Sunday and doing something you love with your friends. So that's why I still play.
Yeah, and even some of the fun stuff, like part of our routine is Thursdays. We're the Thursday night cage busters. And like one thing I love about Jamal, he's not like on the same page with me. We can talk hitting for days and just about like our approach, what we're trying to do, what we're working on in the cage. Like my big thing's always throwing the top hand at the ball so I can get more power through it. Because I'm still trying to hit a dinger. That's why I put on 15 pounds. Like I'm only
you hit them in the cages, all right.
Yeah, the game's another story. That's why I'm working on hitting left-handed. Try to figure something else out.
We can't buy this guy a hit. Like, I mean, he'll hit the ball really hard. And there's just always someone there, no matter what. I mean,
what's funny is I actually texted Donnie because like I was just like going off of the catcher situation. I was like, dude, I put on 15 pounds this offseason. I'm not gonna hit it at them. I'm just gonna hit it through them. That's my only solution. All you do.
Just hit it so hard and make them scared.
Yeah, I actually did that to a guy on the Derby Sluggers. Like I saw him go like, oh sorry, here I have a prop. He was like, like I hit it.
No way. I mean, I think did you get on base on that one? Or did he?
Yeah, I hit a double down the line on one of them.
Down the line? Okay,
I hit one double a year. That's all I'm good for. The rest are singles. I'll steal a couple bases.
I will take credit for his amazing batting average because my BP skills, I mean, I hit you about 3 times.
No, my on-base percentage. On-base percentage.
Yeah, on-base percentage. My batting practice, the way I throw BP, I mean, you have the best eyes.
I'm a disciplined hitter now.
Oh, big time. Big time. He struck out all the time. Now he walks all the time.
I didn't strike out that much.
Okay, you didn't. But you still weren't hitting.
5 years off. First time I saw live pitching since I was like...
That's true.
Yeah, it was seriously the first time I saw live pitching. So when I was 18, that was like my last time playing competitively than 19. I pitched in a summer collegiate league and I was a PO. So that was my first time seeing live pitching in 6 years. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
60 was looking like 80.
Bro, I walked to my first at bat. I worked a count. I tried to like fake it till I make it. I was like, God damn, hitting's hard. That's what I was thinking in my head. Then I was playing short. I was like, all right, let's do this. Now I'm catching. Full circle.
Catching is his favorite position, by the way. I mean, he's really good at it. He's great at pitching. But catching, I mean, you're not going to steal on this guy. So whoever's in our men's league, when you see this guy behind the mount or behind the plate, don't steal.
All you 40-year-olds out there, watch out.
Oh man, we got a couple of young guys, but it's pretty good competition for the men's league.
No, it is. Like there was actually Chris Volstad was in our league.
Yes, I'm unfortunate I was never able to face him, but I kind of glad I didn't. But it would have been fun to face somebody of that caliber, especially in our league. I mean, you would never expect to see someone that great in our league.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, baseball will humble you, and it's always nice to see something like that. Like, it just always teaches you, like, there's always something better. There's someone better out there and something better you can do. Going back to the Pujols thing, I actually saw a really good tape from Harold Reynolds breaking down his swing. So when Pujols was in a bit of a slump, he got hot after the All-Star break. So he had his bat head flat in his stance. And what he did was he raised it up a bit. He went from casting the barrel to driving his hands through the ball. And it even shows you, like, 42, one of the best hitters of our generation. He's still in the cage every day making adjustments. No matter how good you are, you're still not good enough. You're not going to hit 1,000.
Exactly. You got to put work in every day, especially at that high level. Even in our level, I mean, like you said, we're cage busters. Every Thursday we're out there. Now, of course, we all work. We got families. Not everyone can do it. But every game you're making an adjustment. No matter how long you play a sport, every game you're going to make an adjustment.
For us, if you can get out like once, twice a week, that's amazing.
That's a miracle. You get out once a week, especially on a weeknight. Like, that's just hard.
Yeah, because when you got a job, you got bills to pay, a podcast to fund.
So, guys, if you want to donate, I'm just kidding. There's no links here. Not yet, at least.
Bro, I haven't posted on this channel since like 3 or 4 years almost. So.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Been a while. I remember actually meeting Jacob, one of the other guys who's the original creators for Dugout Chatter, and I met him through one of my coworkers who happens to be his mom, and he told me about the podcast channel Dugout Chatter, and it was actually really good. He did some really good information. Unfortunately, I guess with college and work, it was just kind of hard to do it consistently. But this is a revamp, and hopefully Jacob will be on here one of these days when he comes back from UF. Go Gators!
No, Jacob will be back. Part of the reason this channel went dormant was because, like, at the time I went through broadcasting school, and then I was actually working 4 jobs at one point. Now 3 jobs and going to night school. Like, it was brutal. That's why I couldn't keep up with it, and I wish I could have. But here we are now. There's the Night Cage Busters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So our closing topic for the day, the MLB playoff picture. So this year, the playoffs have been expanded. So do you like that format, adding more teams in? What do you think about that?
I think it's good. I mean, maybe...
Because they went from having the wild card game to having a 3-game wild card series. And I get what people say, like, I thought the 1-game elimination, bro, that was so fun. Like, you're hanging on every pitch. Like, but I get what people are saying. It's a 162-game season. You don't want it to come down to 1 game. So now you get your best of 3 chance.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I know there's a lot of changes and going on with MLB now over the last few years, but I mean, I like the competition of, you get the 1 game and then you either do or you don't, right? I mean, you got to play your best in that 1 game. Having 2 more chances, obviously you're going to play your best, and you never know. You could tie it, and then it's a tiebreaker, which would be just as exciting. I think it'll be good, though. I'm all for change and trying things out, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, where's my beer at, man?
Do you want one?
That's okay. I probably won't finish it, unfortunately.
That's what you got me for.
Nah, yeah. Thanks for the water.
Anytime, dog. Yeah, the playoff picture is actually going to be pretty fun. And one thing that is pretty exciting in the baseball realm is it looks like the Mariners are going to make their first postseason appearance since 2001. That historic season when they won 116 games. I'm really hoping the playoff picture for at least that wild card series is going to be the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners, because those are just 2 scrappy, hungry teams. I think that'll be a fun series, Because there's also a lot of youth thrown into it. So those guys are going to fight till they drop.
I like watching the underdogs.
Yeah. I'm looking forward. I really hope that's the series. Then, have you been keeping up with baseball at all? The Major League picture?
Honestly, man, I've been working so much. I don't even watch TV at this point. I mean, I watch a little bit of highlights here and there. Honestly, the most baseball news that I get is from John Boy.
Dude, everyone loves John Boy.
I know, but that's like all I watch. I mean, what is ESPN?
What's the last breakdown you saw?
Oh, man, the last breakdown I saw, I think it was, I don't even know. It was a couple of weeks ago. The next one that I want to watch, though, is when both managers got thrown out on the same play. So we'll see how that. I don't know what happened there, but I want to see how that happens.
I don't know nothing.
I need to start watching TV again.
Dude, just use the MLB app.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, any other topics or anything, whoever's watching this, comment it down below.
Yeah, definitely leave some feedback. What else do you want to hear us talk about? Anything you have, any knowledge you want to... I can't talk, guys. Just end it. Just end it.
No, come on.
Okay.
But
I thought that was going to be the ending scene.
No, not yet. Like we said, Dugout Chatter's coming back. We're going to be a weekly podcast. Yeah, we're going to try to get Jacob on when we can. He's up in school right now. We're probably going to try to get a couple other guys from our team on. See what we can do. Have some fun, talk some baseball, shoot some shit with the boys. It's Sunday every day on this podcast.
That's right. We're going to probably record, on Saturdays maybe? Probably once a week if we can.
Yeah, we'll try to release the
we
podcast.
Get some more content on here. Maybe some clips from practicing. Maybe some clips from games as well.
Yeah, keep it fun, keep it loose, talk some ball, hang out with the boys. Every day is Sunday.
That's right. Cheers, man.
Hip hip.
Oh.
Oh, God, that's my computer.